Welcome to the Daily Show. I am Russ. This is Chris. It is Tuesday. Man, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, by the way. Supposed to be a torrential downpour tomorrow.
On Wednesday?
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. That's what the weather guy was saying. That's
I heard there's a chance.
My weather phone said, too.
A few days this week, ain't it? Like,
I just hope not Thursday.
20% in there all the time?
I hope not Thursday. Last night was the men's NCAA National Championship game between the Louisville Cardinals and the Michigan Wolverines. Now, I did go out on a limb and pick Michigan the last time we had bowling practice on Thursday. I remember sitting there going, they're going to get there, they're going to do it. I still stuck with Michigan last night, and they lost. Which, if you're a betting person, you should have took Louisville right when I said, I'm taking Michigan.
Well, I take that no, because you've been pretty hot.
Oh, on my national championship.
On the national championships and Super Bowls and things of that sort.
Man.
Now when I went with you on Michigan, you should have taken Louisville immediately.
It was a great game if you didn't get to see it. First half, great stories is what it pretty much, great stories. The guy that scores usually 1.8 points a game. Lights it up, has 17 in 17 minutes.
I thought he kicked one in.
He might have. He was everywhere.
How many did he make that second half?
Man, I think he made 0. Yeah. He shot, what, twice? And then he had that layup that he tried to.
Yeah, that's the only one I remember was a layup.
Well, we're going to talk about team players. Because after the girls lost, the Baylor Bears, after the girls lost, we said, if it would have been us coaching, we would have done something different.
Right.
Okay? So now we're going to put ourselves in the coach's seat of the Michigan Wolverines. What would you have done?
Well, what set this up was the 2 early fouls on Burke and him not getting to play the first half.
Right?
I think.
I
he felt like he had something to prove, and he tried to prove it, and he did not. He let his team down.
I totally agree with that. He tried to do it all. Every time he touched the ball, he went to the hole or tried to create a shot for himself, unless he threw that long alley-oop from half court to Glenn Robinson III. He never dished.
Yeah. In the first half, man, they were moving that ball around, getting open shots. That's the reason Arbrack got the shots, because they were moving the ball around.
Totally agree.
He didn't get to shoot the second half because it was the dribble show.
It was not just, it wasn't smart. It was not smart basketball, and I can't understand how John Beilein could not see that.
I think that's his Michael Jordan, and I don't think you ever take Michael Jordan out, even though that's the only thing I can guess. He's the consensus national player of the year. But I do think you pull him to the side and go, hey, don't try to win this by yourself.
I agree.
Come on and get everybody else involved. Because I thought they were the better team.
I agree. We text back and forth. And with our buddy Gerald, we was all texting back and forth. And you made a great comment. Post. And when I say post up, folks, I want you to look at I'm 5'11". She's 5'9", 8. 7. Okay?
6 maybe.
But my thing is, here's the deal. If I post him up, 9 times out of 10, at least he don't run around and steal it, I'm at least going to be able to get a foul or to be able to get the ball in there to where I can have an attempt to shoot it.
Or punched in the side.
Or punched in the ribs, yeah. But they never did that. They had the greatest opportunity.
The 2 times they did it.
He scored. He turned and dropped. Yeah.
Bucket.
Oh, man, how great are we as coaches?
Ooh,
gosh,
ooh.
we would be 2-0 right now.
Yes.
Baylor would win, and Michigan would have won last night.
Yeah, Baylor girls would be playing tonight, and Michigan would have won last night.
We're awesome. We're awesome.
But let's take that into real life stuff. Do you feel that way in real life? Because I do. I know I can do 80% of anything. But I know there's 20% out there in anything I do, whether it's Photoshop, or producing, or anything else that somebody can step in and help with.
I'm the same way.
Take Sunday. Had 2 people. Name's Casey out of Temple. If you see her, punch her in the throat. Her and her man didn't show up, which means we're done. I got on the phone. I found one person. We didn't find anybody. Yesterday you make a post. We're going to reshoot it Thursday. Bam, showed up. So it's one of those deals of, man, you don't have to do it all by yourself.
Well, yeah, I totally agree. But I think we are the same, and I think people in life are the same, of people that are headstrong. And that's what we are. I think you go, we'll Trey Burkett, I'll just put it on my shoulders and I'll shoot the whole thing, or I'll get the whole thing done, because I just don't know if that person's going to help me or if that person's going to catch that pass. Well, when I should go ahead and just throw it anyway, because it's proven on sweepers that I've thrown the pass out twice to a couple camera guys and they caught it and they made the basket. So
and one of them was one that you were like, man, I don't know about this guy.
Totally agree.
Maybe we should just not use him because he don't seem into it.
I agree.
And it turns out he's turned into a diamond in the rough. So, I don't know.
I think you have to be a team player in life
Yeah.
to get to where you want to go. Bill Gates and Mark Cuban did not make it on their own. Trust me.
Ain't no doubt.
You just don't know their whole team. Are you a team player? Text us that today. That is our question. Are you a team player? That's a good deal. I'm a team player. I'm a team player until I feel like everybody else is watching us play. That's when I get frustrated. When I see people watching us play, then I go, I'm not passing it. I'll pass it to you, and that's it.
Well, I think here's the thing. You may take that ball and go the hole. And if your defender's just too damn good, you will think about it and go, okay, I need to do something different. Not like Burke, who just tried all the time. Bam, 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 bam. They shut him down, And I'm not saying he didn't make some good plays.
I totally agree.
But they were too hard.
Totally agree.
Too hard of plays. He could have worked smarter, not harder.
Ooh, we're going to get out of here because tomorrow is our big day of bowling. And I think something tomorrow might happen.
Well, I hope it's bowling better than the week before.
I think
I don't think we can do any worse.
I think there's where I was going to go. That's a team player. Give us some motivational talk. Until tomorrow, I am Russ. This is Chris. We're out of here.